Hello and welcome to the beautiful day in Wicklow. Today is completely different from every other video. The last time I was here, it started pelting snow, hailstones, thunder, lightning. Even though I had a coat, I didn't have any shelter to run to. And what I'm going to be doing today, very briefly, is I'm going to be trimming off the edge of the branches off here, and then I'm going to be looking for fallen over trees. I'm going to be basically making a little shelter. So you can see over here, there's a good few fallen over trees. They're not particularly big. There's a nice one there as well. Again, I'll have to delimb that. I'm looking at ones that have already fallen over, not necessarily ones that are still standing. Like for example, the one that the camera's on now is still standing, and I'm not about to knock down a tree that's alive, and just make a little bit of a shelter. Few walls and a roof. That's really all I need. So yeah, let's just crack on with it. Although we're not finding the shiny. Let's go build a shelter. So just for a different angle, I'm getting this camera to do the time-lapse mode. I found this little bracket at home. I'm able to clip it onto a tree now, which is fantastic. So first thing I'm going to do is just take the limbs off these trees, even if I don't build it today, just to have everything ready for the next day I'm down here, which is be a couple of days from now. Very, very simple, very, very cheap axe. Wanna hazard a guess who makes it? Yeah, of course it's True Temper. Again, True Temper, if you're watching this, feel free to sponsor me. Okay, so things are going pretty well. I've managed to delimb these four here. So what I'm going to do is go off and have a look for, see what wood would be suitable. Well, there's a nice one there. Let's have a look here. That's nice. I'll take that. So what I'm doing is I'm using twine to tie it in to the trees. I've seen it done a couple of times on videos. Right, I got to decide which one. I'd say take this one. This one is probably, this section here is probably more important, because this is the section where they have the larger trees. So work our way towards, yeah, remember we said that earlier, we'll work our way towards the front here, and then at a later stage we'll work on other pieces. I left those limbs on, that would have been handy. Look at that. Yeah, okay, that's going to be our first one then. See, I want to get them nice and high, because even if I don't have many walls, if I can get a roof on, that's the priority. Okay, so a bit of an update now. It's getting quite heavy rain. I'll secure this one in a second. This one's not too bad. I've looped around a few times. Seems fairly stable. So the rough plan now is I'm going to delimb that tree. And then once I got that one delimbed, then I'm going to wrap the paracord between that one and that one. This is probably going to be a 3 or 4, probably a 5-day event. Yeah, if ever you find nice gold and it's hard to get to and you need help clearing a path, just call me. Right, that's that bit done. Let's put the axe down for a second. Okay, how do we do? Half an hour, right. See if I just drape that over for a second. And I'll just walk around it easier. So you want to try and get as close to the branch as we can. What I found so far works is if I get a good bit of good bit of cord from here, and we're working our way around. Okay, and we'll come underneath now. Around again. Nice little thing to hook onto. Right. Okay, that's grand. Right, let's get the next one. It's a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. Hello and welcome to the beautiful day in Wicklow. So today is cabin build part 2. The last day I was here, I put this together with bits of string, I wrapped it around here, and it was reasonably good. The only thing I realised was, just as I was going, because the ground is all lumpy and bumpy, there are certain parts where it's actually too low and my head fits through it. So just to make life easier, I brought on a little mini chainsaw battery operated. I'll show you that in just a few minutes. I want to get this as high up as possible, but I also want it to be in line with the other one. Now, I get this out of the way for a second. Now, the nail is now gripped. It's grand. That should be enough. Let's try it. Is that? No, that's not making any contact, is it? I'm going to get the saw. So this is a cheap little saw. I picked this one up for about €40, I think it was. So always safety tip, if you're ever going to clean up anything like a chainsaw or anything like that, make sure the battery's out. Battery's out, won't go. Just going to run that for a split second just to try and get that rope out of there. But again, don't put your hands near it. No, it's not hurting at all. That's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to make a little notch here. Again, this is a chainsaw. Oh, it's come off its chain. Oh, great, it's come off its track. Lovely thing. Right, I'm going to put this chainsaw back. What I was going to do was put in here, make another bevel like I did over there. Cut it in, but I'm going to have to take this apart, take off the rope that's got snagged on it, take out all that dirt, and then put the chain back on its track. Anyway, let's crack on with this. Let's go build a cabin. So after all my bizarre ideas, putting up nails, notching wood, realising the nails are too short, I just went the simple option. I just put a tarp in between two trees. It works. Bits of string that costs a few cents. That seems to work. So I'm just going to kick back, relax under the tree and have my lunch now. For the time being, sit under the night sun, under the shade, kick back, relax with the birds, and just have a nice lunch. Okay, see you all later. Bye bye.